Out on the Rockrider again. It's the first time in about a week, so it's just been too damn hot. But today is quite cooler, so I'll get out and have a little blast today. Currently on the, I think it's the old railway line that runs from Old Town in Swindon. I think it used to go Old Town, Cricklade and Marlborough. So yeah, it's a nice little cycle, but it's, the direction I'm going is literally all uphill, so I've got it in power 2 and just cruising at the moment. Try and put it back a bit more. There we go. No, it's a nice day. Not too hot, bit of a breeze. Thought I'd dig it out of the shed and have a go on it today. So I think from here I might make my way to Coatwater. Do a few laps around Coatwater. Thank you. A lot of dog walkers on this path though, so if you are a local in Swindon and you come up this way, then you'll probably know. Like coming up this way, it's not too bad, actually not going very fast, but if you're coming back, like I live in West Swindon, so I come back down and it's all downhill, and you can get some good speed going back down this path. So. But it's nice though, it's a nice little cycle through it. I think Swindon gets a bad rep, but there are some nice places around here. There we go though. If I was to stay in this mode the whole way, got 41 mile range and power 2, which is plenty enough to just go exploring and have a good day cycling. Oh, jog around a dog walker now. There's the old railway tunnel. Go through here. Like I say, I think this is one of Swindon's like hidden gems. It's nice to cycle. It's probably nice to walk down here as well, to be fair. Peaceful, it's nice. When I get to Coatwater, I'll probably do a test on this with no power, just for people that want to see how easy it is to cycle with no power on it. So I'll see you in a bit. Right then, made it to Coatwater. Looks nice today. Find the straightest bit I can, because like I said, my fitness ain't great, so but we're gonna go no power, totally off, and let's see how we do. Like I said, my fitness ain't great, so if I say it's easy to pedal, then anyone with a decent level of fitness will find it a piece of piss. So let's go. Yep, easy to get going. I'm changing up gears now, isn't it? Another gear. I'm going to go too fast, there's a lot of people on road, but 12 miles an hour, no power. I'll see how far I can go before I either crash or... birds. Still going. Not even finding it that difficult, to be honest. People got in the way, so I lost a lot of speed, but I mean, I'm on gravel now and it's still easy to pedal. even with my crap fitness, I'm not even struggling that much, so there we go. So for the people wondering what it's like with no power, easy. I mean, I got out to about 12-13 miles an hour then, but like I said, I'm not very fit, I'm not very strong, so the weight of the bike I think is about, I want to say about 24-25 kilos, but I mean, I can pick it up one-handed, so I can move it about no problem at all. And there we go. Right, back again. Just come to this wide open field because I just forgot to include that with this bike. I always get confused between cadence sensor and torque sensor, but I'm pretty sure this one's a torque sensor. So the more you push on the pedals, that's when the motor's like, alright, come on then, let's go. So if I put it in power 3, I'm barely pedaling, so the motor's not doing nothing. If I push more on the pedals, then it's like, yeah, let's go. And we're absolutely whizzing along now, so that's what it is. The more you push, the more power you get. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a torque sensor in it. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd include that in the video for people, just so you're aware. And which I'll show you in the video. But one thing I did notice when I first had the bike, I was just using a chain lube I had lying around the house I was using for my old bikes. And when I was getting back from my rides, my chain was bone dry. So I switched this muck off stuff now for e-bikes, and the chain is still very well lubed. I've got no problem with the gears changing now, which I did have before, where the chain was getting so dry the gears were struggling to change. So just another thing to bear in mind if you do get one of these bikes or any e-bike, then get a chain lube that's made for e-bikes, because apparently, like normal lube, where you got so much torque going through the chain, you need a good lube for it, otherwise it just dries out, it wears everything out, and you know, you'll be changing your cassette and chain and everything more often than you should. So just something to bear in mind there for you people. And there she is. Dusty so far, it's so dry out. I can't wait for a bit of rain. I like a bit of wet mud to ride in. I'm strange like that, I don't like the sun. And there she is. Like I said it before, I'll say it again, it's a brilliant bike, it really is. For the money, I mean, the closest thing you can get for the money in the UK anyway, I was looking at Halfords, you've got the Carrera, I can't remember what it's called now, I think it's a Vulcan E or something like that, and it looks crap compared to this. It's a rear hub motor on that one, whereas this one you got mid motor. And it was more expensive, it was 1,500 quid, whereas this is 1,300 so much now. So for the money, you really can't go wrong, as long as you've obviously maintain it and obviously do what I said with that chain lube, get that decent chain lube, and look after those gears. But other than that, no complaints so far. I've done so far since I've had it. You can change through all this, so you get your RPM on there so you can see how fast you're pedalling. I've done 83 miles in total since I've had this bike. It's just brilliant. I just want to keep riding. I wasn't planning on coming out for long today, but once you get out on it, you're like, oh, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, and you just get carried away. Which you can't, well, at least I couldn't do that on a manual bike. I was knackered after 5 minutes, so I suppose that's what these bikes are for, really, aren't they? Just enabling people that ain't got great fitness or health problems and whatnot to get out and enjoy the outdoors. So it's brilliant. Right then, I have got a chest mount on order. So because somebody commented on one of my videos and said if I get a chest mount to do some better riding videos, so I have got one on order, so I'll try and do some better videos with it strapped to my chest and just find some nice places in Swindon to ride around. So, right, see you on the next one.